Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. Getting back on the Springsteen train. We're going to go into one I've always enjoyed playing live when I was still playing with Lost in the Flood. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but pretty rockin'. Murder Incorporated. I think we all kind of, well, most of us first heard it, I think, on the Blood Brothers documentary back in '95. But I know there's kind of surfaced on the Born in the USA demos. But we're going to get into this one. Pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you a couple different ways you can play some of these chords, and it's how I did it, just to kind of give it some depth for the most part. It's an E, it's a D, it's a G, and it's an A for about 80% of the song. I like playing the open chords because I think that's as close as you get to the studio version, the album version. But if you, again, during the documentary, if you watch it playing live, right, we're playing the heavier stuff. And then I think if you see some of the live shows from not too long ago, he's got a capo going to kind of play some of the open chords. Not a fan of that at all, but I'll get into this with you. Here's the intro. And you can kind of hear those open chords there. If you're not into these, you can do these up here. E, D, G. So either way you can do that. And then also in the back end of this collection of chords. Whoop. There's a bit of a turnaround. If you put it all together. You can get away with that or do it this way. All right, that's going to be your intro and the chorus, or just the intro and verse. The pre-chorus is just the same chords, but you're holding them longer. All right, or you can do it here. That's your, you got a good portion of that song right there. It goes back into. And you notice for these, if you're playing it here for the heavier sound, I'm only doing several strings. It's up to you though how you want to do it. I just tend to, if I had the full band, I like hitting the open strings. All right, so we've got the opening, you've got the verse, you've got the pre-chorus, you've got the chorus. Go back into, I guess it's second verse, I guess. Same thing all over again. And then there's a solo. You got a sax solo and a guitar solo, actually. So you're playing the same chord progression underneath both of those. That's going to continue. I never really learned the sax solo, but it's something along these lines. Too much of a bend there. It's something along those lines, right? So you can fake your way through that. The solo's pretty straightforward. Easiest way to do it, take a D shape, and you're going to start here on the 16th fret, and you're going to go to the 14th fret, and then you're going to stay on the 14th fret by barring those two strings, the B and the G string, and those are the only strings you're working on for most of the solo. Oh. So it's and then to finish it up, kind of just really simple. So again, in that E minor pentatonic box, I'm sure he's played it 1,000 different ways, 1,000 different times, so make it your own. Make it your own, okay? It's going to go into the bridge, which to me is kind of one of the cooler parts of the song, right? So it's a B minor. and a D. So however you want to play it, but I play it this way. And I kind of go into this D right here. Just to kind of keeps me in position. Instead of... And it works either way, but, you know, if you're comfortable... Right? That's going to continue. So B minor to a D or a D several times, and then it's going to jump to a C, half step down to a B, and back into the... And it's going to just continue. That's your song, I think, for the most part. So, comment, let me know below. I think I kind of nailed everything close to... Well, I shouldn't say nailed anything. It's not 100%, but that's how I've done it. But the bones are there if you're looking to play this. So, enjoy. I'll see you on the next one.